Hello everyone, welcome to Fame World Educational Hub. Myself Aishwarya Saxena, and today I am going to discuss about AWS, that is the Amazon Web Services. In the previous session we discussed about the life cycle of cloud computing solutions and also the utility computing. So today I am talking about AWS. AWS has over 150 plus services that range from compute, storage, network, database, analytics, application services, deployment and management, artificial intelligence, IoT, mobile security, hybrid, and like you can say enterprise architectures. And we are able to like you can say service all of this just like an electricity grid. So think of it as the ability to tap infrastructure anywhere across the world. You can take a look at it that how many different kind of services are present here. So today AWS has global infrastructure spanning across 18 separate regions with separate you can say 55 availability zones and over 100 plus edge locations. You have the ability to, with one single AWS account, access all of these global regions and deploy infrastructure across multiple geographical you can say geographies in the world. This also gives you the benefit to deploy applications to locations which are closest to you and your end users, help reduce latency, and to also meet regional specific regularities and compliances requirements. So you have the ability to choose the region and the data centers and the infrastructure that you can deploy. That also mean that you were compliant by with those regularity laws, and also AWS does not move data across from one region to the another. So when you deploy data or infrastructure in a particular region, it stays within the same region. So really, what are the benefits of cloud computing? You have the ability to move away from operational or move to an operational and variable cost. Your like you can say you basically have the ability to trade capital expenditure for variable expenses. So instead of having to invest heavily in data centers and servers, and before you know how you are really going to use them, you can pay for what you consume and the computing resources, and you pay only for how much you really consume for like you can say you also benefit from economies of scale. So by using cloud computing, you can achieve lower variable cost than you can get on your own, and because you use the users from hundreds and thousands of customers are aggregated in the cloud providers like asset AWS achieve higher economies of scale, which translates into lower pay as you go prices. You also do not need to like have to guess the capacity. So the ability for you to deploy infrastructure on demand when you like eliminates the need for you to guess the capacity based on what your business is going to be. So when you have the capacity decision to make, you could log into the console, you could deploy as much infrastructure as you require, and with this, the issue of guessing the capacity are completely eliminated. It also helps you to increase the speed, agility, and like you can say innovation. So in the cloud computing environment, new IT resources are only even a click away simply, which means you reduce the time it takes to make those resources available to your developers from weeks to just minutes. This results in dramatic increase in agility for your organizations, since the cost and time it takes to experiment and deploy is significantly low. You can stop spending money on running and maintaining data centers. The focus is to differentiate between different, like you can say, business, not the infrastructure, and allow AWS to remove the undifferentiated heavy lifting. So that allows you to focus on what's critical and crucial to your business rather than deploying infrastructure, deploying servers, racking and stacking, and managing the data centers. And the last one is the ability to grow global in minutes. You could easily deploy AWS application in multiple regions around the world with just a few clicks. This means you have the ability to power to provide a lower latency and better customer experience for your customers at a really low cost. So now it comes that why customers choose AWS. So now we will be discussing this in the next video. So see you in the next video. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching and please subscribe the channel to get the latest updates.